The focal point. This can be the image that illustrates the theme and its emotion. This image can be human, and when it is, it should be storytelling. Also, as you must know, one of the principles of design your work should obey not to look monotonous and boring and to make the viewer know what comes next after what is hierarchy. Hierarchy is achieved through the arrangement order based on visual weight and, in this case, the focal point tops and next to the focal point is the heading. Note that a focal point should have so much mass that it can stand alone in its background. Moreover, for a lot of designers, it can be hard to reason out or determine a perfect image to convey the message. How to determine a focal point image? First of all, you have to be able to say if your product is visible or not, then put it in a marketing theme or subject matter. Invisible offering. If the offering is unseen, that is, an activity or a service, the focal point comes in the form of its theme epitome aids, tools, or theme influence. Is the theme saying upside down? It can be a human picture hanging head down. Visible offering. If the offering is visible, tangible, that is a product, give it a human face. Focal point can be from a human interaction with the product and can also be the physical product in a prepared-for-use form. Also, an image can interact with the product image in such a way that emphasizes what it is that the audience should believe about the product. Take a beverage branding for instance. The focal point can be the bottle pouring out content from a top page corner into an open mouth at a diagonal bottom page corner. The focal point can, as well, be as simple as the image of the beverage creaming on the lips or in a cup. The design here shows a focal point that's happy just as the theme suggests. Moreover, when there is an interactive subordinate object to the focal point, the interactive subordinate object, which is human a lot of the time, can be introduced such that one of its attention points is substituted with the main focal point object, an image of human interactive subordinate object raising a glass of wine, the focal point object, to block a side of the human face, an image of a soccer player raising a bottle of wine instead of a trophy, a keeper even catching a bottle of wine. Theme epitomes or tools, as well, can be presented as if doing to the heading what they do. For instance, if the theme says cut right illustration tailoring and a pair of scissors is the focal point, the scissors can appear as if about to cut the theme cut right. The pictures of the guitar in the design here points to the heading. Also, from the human picture here, particularly the kneels, it is clear that the choice focal point, especially human, should always show motion by forming a triangle connecting weight to fulcrum, support, then to where force is going. The triangle can be in any of the posture and the negative space, and also when there is no motion in the focal point, the shape can be better as a triangle. The main focal point can initiate leading the eyes through the design